Good evening, dear friends. I welcome you all for a meditation session today. As usual, we are meeting to practice this meditation. Uh, the meditation we were doing in person in our libraries, in Oakman Library, and also in Cooper Siegel Library, and also in East Liberty Library. Now we are conducting this meditation program as a consolidated program in every Tuesdays at 6. Uh, so anyway, I think maybe for almost 9 months from March of this year, now we are doing this meditation like this. Uh, Before we start our meditation, I thought of talking about something related to our meditation, and also especially this pandemic, this situation, this uh, how we uh, use our meditation to make our mind comfortable uh, and to maintain our mind uh, peace and create peace in our mind, to find happiness, and how we live happily with the experiences of the meditation that we were practicing. Uh, so I will be talking about how meditation help us, how meditation develops the self responsibility, the self discipline, and social responsibility. What is the relationship between meditation and self discipline, and also the social responsibility of ours. Very simply, we know that meditation and self discipline, there's a mutual relationship. These days, I mean, for a long time, maybe for a few months, now we think that people got frustrated because of this pandemic. We lose if we think that we lose many things in our life as the normal things what we used to do in our normal life. Sometimes we have to postpone some events of our life, and also sometimes we have to cancel some events. These kind of things, maybe parties, gathering, traveling, these kind of things. So uh, I think this is uh, a wonderful opportunity that we have in our life to practice these experiences what we have already in our from the meditation what we taken from meditation, um, the abilities that we developed practicing this kind of meditation, especially to develop our self discipline. Related to meditation, we know that uh, in meditation, we try to observe our mind, we try to recognize, we try to understand the thoughts occurring in our mind and manage or control the thoughts. There is one kind of self discipline. And also, meanwhile, when we are practicing these kind of things in within ourselves, I think automatically as a byproduct, there is the self uh, there is the social responsibility as a byproduct of self discipline. Day by day, we hear bad news, increasing new cases of this COVID 19, and also deaths. The rates is increasing. It's a bad, unfortunately, we hear every day, day by day. It is bad news. So, what is our responsibility? How we survive from not only ourselves, and how we help others also to survive these kind of critical things. So we have our own responsibility and something to do by ourselves. So we should start this within ourselves. Within ourselves mean within where is the origin or the place of origin, that is our mind. So that is why, my dear friend, I want to talk about little bit about our mind related to self discipline. For instance, very simply, we can think what are the we know that COVID 19 as a virus. This is this is not the only virus we heard and exist in the world. Sometimes I think some bad or negative emotions, thoughts that we have in our mind occur in our mind also, same like viruses and contagious these viruses. For instance, if somebody is sometimes maybe anger or hatred or regret or this kind of negative, when we think about these kind of negative thoughts, these are also maybe some kind of same like viruses and contagious and also spread. So uh, where we should have the self discipline is that moment. In that moment itself, if we can understand and recognize and stop in that moment itself arising of this kind of bad emotions, we are uh, somewhat we have developed mind, and spiritually we have developed states. So I heard a quote from a doctor called a famous doctor called Larry Brilliant about this pandemic. He says outbreaks are inevitable. Outbreaks are inevitable, but pandemic pandemics are optional. Outbreaks are inevitable, pandemics are optional. So he was talking about this pandemic. So I thought I thought that this is somewhat related to our mind, and especially the self discipline and the social responsibility. Outbreaks, what are the outbreaks in our mind? So for instance, as I already mentioned, that very simple thoughts, very little thoughts occur in our mind, like uh, feeling bad about somebody, or something like anger or hatred, or this kind of negative, bad emotions, bad feelings. Very simply, if you could have stopped these kind of things, something like outbreaks are inevitable. So normally, that is normally, uh, good or bad, positive or negative thoughts can be arisen or occur in our mind. That is normal. That is the nature of our mind. But if we allow them to develop or to be a pandemic within ourselves, that is our failure, that is our weakness. So first we have to understand and recognize these kind of things, and also then we can stop the spread of these kind of viruses before these uh, viruses become a pandemic. So this is within ourselves, related to regarding our emotions, regarding our thoughts. So I mean, related to our meditation, I think this is our self-discipline. If one have, if one have has this kind of self-discipline, I think actually we have automatically, we have that, we have developed our social responsibility. So for what purpose we should have social responsibility in this kind of period? Everyone, each and every people have this social responsibility for not only for ourselves, for even for benefit of others as well. Because uh, as I mentioned, to for long time we are hoping, we are looking for when this pandemic will be over. We were waiting for next month and next year after summer, when we have this kind of wishes. But still we are suffering from this pandemic. So I think we as human beings, we also have some kind of things to do, uh, not to criticize not to criticize others. So I think we should have to do something. So we should start from ourselves, what we have to do. Mm, Especially, as I mentioned that about that statement of the Dr. Larry. So uh, if we could have that ability to control these things, sometimes unknown, we cannot see these things, these viruses with our naked eye, uh, because of this, because we are unable to understand, we are unable to see these viruses. We That there is a possibility to spread this kind of viruses. But when we are aware of now, the whole world, each and every country, this, I think they are aware, even the kid, they are aware of this pandemic. So now we have a good knowledge about these things, and what are the precautions we can take, what are the rules we have to follow. Everybody know about these kind of things, but still the problem is existent, spread and developed. So then I think there is some weak point of ours, because nobody is bringing this virus else than the human, that is we are that is we are bringing these viruses to each from each to one another. Therefore we have to uh, think about this. So that is, then I think we are practicing our responsibility. We are taking our responsibility to survive all society. Uh, so, especially as young generation, not only young generation, even the wiser generation, like older people or mature people, each generation have this responsibility. Think about their responsibility. Sometimes we have to sacrifice many things in this kind of situation. Sometimes we can think, no, this is our right, we have this right. Why we lose this opportunity to that we have to enjoy our life. Sometimes a person can think like this, but yes, one can think like this: why we lose this opportunity? We have these vacations, we have these ceremonies, or any kind of thing that we should celebrate. We can enjoy, but sometimes, as I mentioned, we have to cancel them. Same, one can think why we do these kind of things. We don't like to lose these things. So I think why we lose, why we destroy our long term happiness due to a short term gain. So we no need to lose our long term happiness for any kind of short term gain. So sometimes even this now Christmas is coming, and also there was Thanksgiving, and in every culture, in every countries, even our sometimes even our private events also we have to cancel. But I think we have to make our mind to endure these kind of things in our life. This is a great lesson that brought by the nature. So we have to think about this, and to control ourselves, to control our emotions. So I think meditation is the best technique that we have to follow to make our mind. Otherwise, what we have to do? Taking the risk, we can go outside. Why thinking like that? Uh, Taking a risk, if we go outside and uh, behave without any kind of taking any kind of responsibility, what happened? Now we have that those bad consequences of this kind of bad behaviors. Therefore, think about that. We can think as matured people, and also especially the people who do meditation. So we have those experiences. First, as I mentioned, to our inner spirituality, that is our self discipline. How this spiritual development helps to our self discipline. So first we have to think about what are the viruses we have inside ourselves. That is, I think already I mentioned that inevitable, that outbreaks, something like negative emotions. Okay, it's inevitable, it is natural. Naturally, these kind of things happen, but we have that responsibility and that ability to control these things without going spread. So for that purpose, we can use our meditation, the experiences that we have from our this meditation. So um, with that message, let's go to the our meditation. And also, I think before we start the meditation, I would like to read the email, that message you received today for this meditation. It reads like this: He who puts aside his own wants in order to do the right thing, even though it be difficult, is like a patient drinking medicine. Later he will rejoice. So self-discipline and controlling of our emotions is like this. So we have to sometimes we have to put aside what we want to do, what our wishes we have to put aside. It will be difficult and boring, maybe uh, that is something like for our short-term gain, but later one will rejoice it. Like it is just like a drinking medicine in the for a disease. Maybe difficult, but the output, the result will be better. So, having this message in our mind, let's go to our meditation. Okay, so uh, before we start our meditation, you can uh, you can feel you can feel your body and the posture, your sitting posture. You can bring your awareness to your body. To bring our awareness to our body, let's do some simple movements. Then you can very closely feel your body. You can feel your neck, keeping your body somewhat upright. Try to feel your neck. To feel very closely, you can very slowly rotate your neck. Rotate your neck very slowly. Start from left side, rotating to left side. While you are rotating your neck, try to feel the sensations arise in your neck. Very slowly rotate few rounds like this, and it will help to relax your neck, the muscles of the neck. Feel, feel your neck. Come to the position where you started and stop, and take a moment to feel whether you have some new sensation or relaxation in your neck. Let's rotate to opposite side, to other side. If you had some tiredness in your neck or any pain, I think you can easily feel them in your neck when you are rotating your neck. When you stopped, just feel your neck. We are doing these physical movements especially to bring our awareness to our body. Now let's do one more simple movements. This time I think we are all of you are sitting maybe on chairs or on cushions. Try to sit firmly on your chairs. Feel both sit bones. So this time uh, we are doing this movement with our hands. Some movements with our hands. You can bring your arms to your forward and try interlace your fingers like this and stretch as much as you can. And then we are moving our hands incorporating with our breaths. Turn your fingers to other way, to opposite side like this. Then it easily we can feel the stretch in our hands. Then slowly bring it up while breathing. Slowly bring it up while breathing. Breathe out slowly. Stretch as much as you can. Then you can easily feel your body, feel your hands, the stretch up in your hands. And then you can turn your head to the up and try to see the middle of your fingers and take a deep breath. Slowly breathe out. Take one more breath and slowly breathe out. Okay, you can feel your fingers very well while you are keeping your fingers like this. Okay, you can come back to turn your head to down, and you can turn your neck to your right side like this, taking a breath right side. Then try to look behind your shoulder and take a breath. Come back to the middle And let's do the same to the opposite side, to the left side. Taking a breath. Look behind your shoulder. Breathe out. Breathe in, come back to the middle. While you are breathing out slowly, put your palms unlocking and put your palms on your knees. I feel some relaxation in my fingers while I am putting them on my knees. Feel that relaxation in your palms, in your fingers, and also in your arms. Now you can prepare yourself for meditation, for meditative posture. You can keep your palms on your lap, and also you can keep your body upright, and chin goes somewhat parallel to the earth. You can keep your eyes closed gently. Now let's start our meditation. I'll ring this bell and do a chant. It will help you to settle your mind further and further. Sansare sarog vinite nisang Sangit satang suci sare di sang sandhire kang sun tanupelasang sanglap desing panemi bisasang bring your awareness to this present moment. Now you are meditating. You You can feel this meditative posture from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. Feel your body. Feel this meditative posture. You are keeping your eyes closed gently. You are keeping your palms on your lap. Your body is ready to do this meditation. Now you can observe your mind. Observe your mind, whether your mind is ready for meditation. Thoughts in your mind, yes, thoughts. Thoughts are occurring related to past or future or the present moment. One by one, thoughts are occurring. Observe these thoughts. Now you are with your mind. You are understanding the nature of your mind, your present mind. Observing these thoughts, you can understand the nature of the thoughts and distinguish the thoughts, whether they are positive or negative, good or bad, wholesome or unwholesome. And also, meanwhile, you can examine, you can analyze these thoughts. Why I have these thoughts right now? Without cultivating any of these thoughts, just simply observe them. Simply observe them. You have the ability of producing wholesome thoughts. Nobody can do it other than you. You can create good thoughts in your mind, wholesome thoughts in your mind, purposely. Purposely, you can generate wholesome thoughts in your mind. As a meditation practitioner, you have developed that ability. You have that skill. Let's invite wholesome thoughts to our mind. Our regular wholesome thought is loving kindness. Loving kindness. Willing everyone to be happy, to be well, to be peaceful. What a beautiful thought that we can produce in our mind. You can start generating loving kindness thoughts from yourself, the person sitting right here. Do this loving kindness to yourself, mentally repeating this guidance. You can create loving kindness thoughts in your mind for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. May my mind be happy. May my mind be peaceful. 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 You can do your loving kindness to your body. May my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. You can radiate your loving kindness throughout your body to each and every parts of your body, to each and every functions, internal systems and the organs of your body, appreciating the support of each and every parts, internal functions, and the systems of the body. Radiate loving kindness throughout your body. The skin, the largest organ of your body. Appreciate the support of the skin, which protects your body, and radiate loving kindness. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin. Now you can radiate your loving kindness to the muscles of your body, to the bones of your body. May the muscles of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now you can radiate your loving kindness to all the internal functions of your body, appreciating the support of all these functions, the systems, and the organs of your body. Radiate loving kindness throughout your body. The respiratory system, the vital function of the body. Appreciate the great support of respiratory system and radiate loving kindness. May the respiratory system of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. The cardiovascular system, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, and the peripheral nerve system, and our immune system. May all these systems in my body be healthy, Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. You can do your loving kindness to the faculties of your body, including your brain, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue. May all these faculties of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May my whole body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Experience the loving kindness within yourself. What a beautiful thought that you purposely generated within you. Observe this loving kindness in your mind, full of loving kindness thoughts. Now you are. Now you can expand this loving kindness beyond yourself. The same genuine wish for others without exception. You can expand your loving kindness, your boundless loving kindness. Do the same loving kindness to your family members, to your relatives, to your friends, neighbors, co workers, to all people. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all people in your neighborhood, neighboring neighborhoods, cities, all the states in this country, in this whole world, may all people be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all people be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. You can do your loving kindness to all beings living in every directions, everywhere, in the direction of your front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful. May all beings be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all beings have happy minds. 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 With this calm mind, peaceful mind, now you can take few minutes to observe your breath, to practice breathing meditation, to practice mindfulness. Bring your awareness to observe the breath as a silent meditation. You can do breathing meditation for few minutes. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. If you have changed your position, your posture, you can just adjust your body, keeping your body upright, dropping down your shoulders and relaxing your body, taking a deep breath slowly and slowly breathing out, relaxing your body. Start breathing meditation. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. In these last few minutes, let's make our full effort to be with our breath. Mindful breathe in and mindful breathe out. Dukkam pattache niddukkha bhayam pattache nibbaya sukam pattache nisukha Untuk sabbipi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who passed this teaching, this practice to generation, and also appreciate the guidance that you received for your meditation. And also, let's feel grateful to whoever helped us today to do this meditation, even not doing any sounds, any noise, allowing us to do this meditation comfortably. Appreciate their support. And also, let's appreciate the support of even these non living things. The device helped you to connect to this meditation. The chair that you are sitting on, the cushion that you are sitting on, this bell, and everything. Deeply appreciating the support we received for our meditation. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining this meditation. You can join meditation even next week as usual. Also, otherwise, we have our weekly meditation tomorrow, Wednesday meditation, start at 7. If you have free time, you can join to this meditation. Otherwise, let's meet next week, next Tuesday. Wish you good health.